I really like the ending of Erase. Now, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, so hear me out. Now, when it comes to the ending, the thing that most people are mad about is the fact that he didn't end up with the girl. But, like, that was never the point. The show was never about the main character getting a girlfriend, it was about him saving someone's life. Erase was one of the first animes I've watched when I started getting into anime back in 2020. Even before I got into anime, I saw ads about it and I got curious. So when I eventually did get into anime, it was one of the first ones I wanted to watch. And I remember telling someone that I wanted to watch it, and this is what they told me. They told me the show was about a boy who does everything to save this girl, and at the very end, she just leaves him and fucks a pizza guy. Dead ass, that's what someone told me. But I got curious and watched the show anyways. And I remember it being one of the most enjoyable animes I've ever watched. I even enjoyed the mystery. It was so obvious the teacher was the killer that I expected him not to be. Because I thought the show was going to do like a 180 where it was building up the fact that the teacher was the killer. And then, nope, turns out it was actually the mom or something like that. So I was like second guessing myself. So when it was revealed to be the teacher, I'm like, oh, my first guess was right. Which maybe that's just my fault for overthinking. But I was still happy with it because I was glad that the creator knew who the killer was. Like, there are mystery shows that just drag on for so long and it's obvious that the people who are making it don't know who the killer is, and at the end of the show they just choose someone random. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. It's time to talk about the ending of the show. But pretty much what I said earlier, the main character didn't save the girl's life so she can be his love interest. He saved her life to save her life. And I've been seeing people take this one scene so out of context. It's when the main character's in the hospital and he just got out of a coma. The girl he saved came to visit him, and by the way, yes, I forgot all their names. It's been a while since I watched it. Anyway, she comes to visit him holding a baby, and he starts crying. And I've seen people taking the scene out of context and saying that he's crying because he's sad that she got married to someone else. I saw that clip before I started watching the anime. By the way, I watched the anime in like one sitting because it's just that good. And because of that video, I thought the show was going to be disappointing. No, he was literally crying tears of joy because she was able to live her life. After everything he's been through, he finally accomplished what he set out to do. And I would also like to mention that them being together would be weird because he's a grown man in a kid's body. I know it's like time travel and he didn't like turn into a kid like other weird animes, but it's still a fully developed adult brain and a child's body, so that'd be pretty weird. Also, he has another love interest. I know they like barely talk, but I think they have a history together, and she appears at the end of the show. I also love that everyone gets a happy ending at the end of the show, including the bad guy who at the end I distinctly remember doing community service. Because remember, he didn't kill anyone, he attempted to, so since he failed, he didn't really commit any crimes. Which I love happy ending shows. We rarely get shows with happy endings because I don't fucking know. I think people think their show is bad if it has a happy ending for some reason. And that's so stupid. My favorite ending, of all time, probably has to be Naruto. Because everyone gets a happy ending in that show. Even Orochimaru, and he's killed so many people. He really should be behind bars. I don't know why he's free. It's funny seeing him go around the village, just goofing off. Like, you're a war criminal. Oh, and one last thing before this video ends. I really like the meme where the killer waited for him to get out of the coma, but his own girl didn't wait for him. Like, I will defend the ending, but that's hella funny. Anyways, that's all I have to say. See ya.